can hear me and the sound's okay. Hello. Sorry, literally just until about 4 minutes ago, I was eating my dinner. So I'm still a little bit like, huh. Hello. Yes, that's good. Am I loud enough? Or is the music like too much over me? I don't know. Also, I've got a new stream layout. I didn't make the stream layout. I'm testing out the Streamlabs layouts. Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. Designated sound person. Also, oh god. I need to fix this up. That's fine. You have some good news. What is said good news? I'm currently making assets to potentially use in another video or just on Instagram. If you can guess what assets they would be. Ah, yes. Uni is weird. It does feel a bit weird. Violetta in my Discord server was just said, make Loki take a pregnancy test. They just woohooed. They didn't they didn't try for a baby. Actually, it was Pirate Day in The Sims, so they didn't heave. They did not try for a pirate. Oh, my game. My game just knows chaos. It is chaos. Someone woohooed. Loki and Elijah woohooed. And the funny part was, Loki's dad was in the same room. And they did not move. Ah! Exciting. Let me guess, Instagram's a sense mostly. Possibly. Yeah, double ah. That's awesome, Roscoe Rose. I have yet to pick a font. So other things that I could do during this stream is I was working on this yesterday. So while I was doing some work for my previous job, I found this picture on Pexels, because for my job I had to find stock images that I could use. Like, that was part of the job. And while on Pexels, I found this picture of a girl just holding a bunch of flowers, and I'm like, yes, I will save this for later, which yesterday was later. I believe this is going to be a river. Don't you just love when your laptop? Yes. All the time. Okay, so even though this is the Verona, even though this file is technically for Verona profiles, what I do is I start off with the previous file and just save it under a different name. So at least then I still have like the same file structure. The uni's Wi-Fi. I didn't live in halls of residence, or like I didn't live in my university town, but I know university Wi-Fi is not the greatest. Also, this week I've been working on updating my portfolio because it is severely outdated, like severely. And also it does not contain any of the stuff that I did for work either, so if this will load in. Yes. This is the character I had to design for work. He's very expressive, I love him. I will protect him. Expressive boy, yes. When my boss previously came to me and said, oh, can you design a character? I'm like, you bet your bottom dollar I can. I also did this page as well. Did I do anything further? I thought I did something else more. Oh no, those were the two pages. I thought I did more portfolio pages, but obviously not. Oh no, Violetta can't join. Oh no. Oh god, that is some large font. Oh, I also have pictures. Yeah, pictures that I took in game to edit as well. So I have many things that I could do during this stream. I also have the beginnings of the story post that's going to go up next. I cannot, for the life of me, think of what to put. You know when your brain just like goes completely blank? That's me right now. It's just... Oh yes, the story posts. I love those. Yes. Yes. Yeah, my brain is a sieve. Trying to find some motivation to take story posts. Zayla and Marcia. Yes. Okay. Wait, this needs to be in bold. So, I'm thinking for like this new round of Instagram Designs My OC assets, that instead of having the first one be gender, it's going to be what frame would they have? I'm also trying to make it so that it's a little bit more flexible for me, especially with now my character universe has more of a narrative structure. Like before it was very wishy-washy, but now it's like properly quite structured thanks to the help of my Discord server. But now that there is a better structure in place, I want a little bit more freedom if I'm going to start up this series again. I don't know how often they're going to be or anything. I've been meaning to start up this series again. It's been on the back of my mind, like everything else, to be fair. Hello Frost ZB. I started to draw one of my OCs and they start to look like Polly Blue. Ah! I don't know whether I've spelt this right. So if anybody in the chat wants to be my spell checkers, please do. Be very helpful. I'm terrible with spell check. Yes, it's spelled correctly. Oh, utter relief. Yay! So this is the replacement for the gender screen. Because if you remember correctly, in my old ones, I had, are they a boy or are they a girl? Basically, this gives a little bit more freedom when adding them to the character universe in particular. Oh wait, I haven't seen the picture yet. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Looks pretty though. I'm not sure it looks like Holly. I'm not sure. Maybe because it's not finished and I can't see it personally, but like, it looks good though. I do like it. Okay. I'm trying to leave enough space for the pole as well, so hopefully there's that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this on the outside. I'm just gonna make them all on the same file because that way it will just be easier to maintain. Okay. Next is age. copy and paste the text in there. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a like a suggestion pool for this one. So like, how old are they? And then I'm gonna go with a compromise of like pretty much all of them, or if there's like a definitive age for a character. In the suggestions, then that will be the age of said character. Really depends on what the answers are. That is. So. I'm just going just to get the size of like what the characters should be. Man, this music brings me so much joy. So the playlist that I'm playing is called Cream of the Stream on Spotify. Technically it should be copyright free music. At least it claims to be copyright-free music. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna do. Oh! Sorry, I scared myself a little bit there. I clicked the wrong button on my Cintiq. Obviously these don't have to be like the most detailed things in the world. Anyone doing any October challenges this year? I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I want to, but I don't know. I'm conflicted, okay? Am I inspired a little bit by my Sims toddlers? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm going to try and do Goretober. Oh, okay. You're doing Cybertober. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't even know if I'm gonna do like anything this October, because like I've done so many art challenges like over the years that, you know, and you just get tired. I'm at least gonna try and get done some artwork at the very least. Becoming less cute by the second this is. If I do anything, I might try and finish off Marriner Arch, which I never finished. Because I made the mistake of trying to do it digitally. You know, now that I've started it digitally, I want to finish it digitally, you know? Is this toddler too demented? Reminds me of a piece I did in uni, weirdly enough. Okay, it looks a bit cuter now with the hairstyle. Right amount of demented. Even just making assets takes so long. Like, you wouldn't think it takes so long, but it does. Or at least it takes me so long. Cutie pie. Hi, Sadie. I'll do it on a different layer. Like, I'm sort of basing them off of the previous assets that I had, but just tidying them up a bit, or like just making them a little bit easier to understand, I guess. Yeah, it's not working out. Yeah, what's everybody up to right now? Well, I'm trying to to do this. Whether it's working, I don't know. I also just think that like with my art account, I've barely been posting, and it makes me think I need to post more imperfect stuff, because if you look at like my posts, there are stuff that's like quite polished, or like at least within my realm of polished. I'd say the Yumi sketch and the picture of Elizabeth and Philip for like the Queen's passing, I think those are like really, really rough. Oh. I just need to post more imperfect stuff and stop stressing myself out. But that's easier said than done. My problem is I start sketching without a general shape, and that makes it even worse. Oh god. Not Miraculous Ladybug. You definitely corrupted the child. One thing I'm looking forward to is, like in November, is The Crown coming back. I personally don't have Netflix myself, but like, I tend to watch it online, and I'm really excited for The Crown. Oh god, Felix is such a good episode. I love the way some artists portray Felix and Adrian. How they treat them more as brothers than cousins. I really like that. It's okay, you don't need to. But the crown. The crown. Very exciting. Who watches The Crown? Can't be just me. Anything to do with royal history, binge watch, okay? Documentaries. Oh, The Crown. Can do no wrong. Exactly. Exactly. And I can re-watch episodes again and again and not get bored. At all. I can't even pick like a favourite episode either. Well, they're saying that it was, like, the 5th season was going to be the last, but I think the creator of the show has said to tell the story, like, properly and, like, more cohesively, he is going with his original idea of 6 seasons. Hope that answers your question. Well, it wasn't really a question, but like, I hope that answers your curiosity. Also, you can tell, like, I think it is season 4. You can tell that the creators like had some inspiration off current events, or like they have an yeah, exactly. It's crazy. And I thought Emma Corrin couldn't look any more like Diana. Or like young Diana, sorry. Right, now I'm gonna just go in a little bit more detail. Not too much detail. It really is. It's crazy how much that actress looks like Diana. Oh, I haven't seen Bridgerton. I'm trying, like, I know this sounds like it should be my kind of show, but like at the moment I'm avoiding it because I know that something like that would become a newfound obsession. If you've been with me since the Heather's years, you'll know that was an obsession that never truly died. I still love Heather's. It's not as much of an obsession nowadays, but like it's still really good. I still enjoy it. We don't talk about that phase, Roscoe Rose. We don't talk about it. No! The heavy crush on Simon. No! I think I might have gone a little bit too far with the face. Like, you can tell this face is gonna just look really, really odd. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the way it looks. It's just, it's gonna look really odd with the style that I'm going for. I just realised, you know who this looks like? Obviously, I've never shown you a picture of who this looks like, but like, I've unintentionally made this look like my granddad, who passed away. Well, now I'm sad. Oh. It was unintentional, but oh my god, it's uncanny. Oh. He never used a cane though. Or like never cooked over. Oh, he passed in like 2017. There's still ways that he like creeps into my life. It's like whenever I used to leave my nan's house, he used to lie on the sofa and you could see him from the door, and he used to just call out while waving his hand in the air, just being like, "Missing you already." And my mom is constantly saying, "Missing you already." I still remember that stream. I still have the recording of that stream. That was fucking awful. I blame that more so on my dad's stupidity to call the house. If you're wondering, yeah, I found that out while I was live streaming. It was though. It was terrible. There's no other way to describe it. Obviously, I didn't, like, back then on that stream, I didn't have proper confirmation that he had passed, but I just knew. I knew. Because my dad didn't say it to me, but I knew with how late that he called the house on that stream that, yeah. I remember saying at the beginning of that stream in 2017, just being like, I have a really bad feeling. To this day, I still have not deleted the recording of that stream. There's a part of me that does not want to delete the recording of that stream. They were. But they were. Like, excuse my language, but the DeviantArt posts were literally shit posts. Not just in quality either, just like the amount. Oh, I hate those arms. Roscoe Rose, you literally saw me get a degree. It was like that stream. I still that stream is very difficult for me to watch, like, because previously when I was using XSplit to do streaming, I would automatically record, like, it would automatically record the live stream, because that's how I have my settings. So it recorded the live stream that I found out that news. I'm 25. I'm 26 next year. I feel ancient. I still hate the way that arm looks. Also, when Celestial Royal said that, I know, but still. But yeah, when Celestial Royal said that they were 23 the other day, I was like, oh my god, hallelujah. Because a lot of the time, especially in the artist and the Sims community, I feel like I'm a little bit too old still. I know, it sounds really stupid. I feel too old to be doing stuff. Because you see all these younger content creators coming up, and you're like, yeah, I can't keep up with them anymore. Oh, I always sabotage myself. I've always been known. I've always been a self-sabotager. Oh my god. To be fair, I dare say I've probably got to call the doctors within the next week. Because, for one thing, my toe that I broke at the beginning of last year has started really, really killing me again, like really badly. And I'm terrified that it's like, it has to be re-broken to like align itself again. I'm terrified. Because that time when I was I couldn't do anything. Oh. All the time, Roscoe Rose. All the time. Consistency, who is her? Does not exist. Exactly. Okay, thank you for reassuring me, Andrew. Thank you. Not really. My channel is in like a dying state, more like, oh. Speaking from an analytics level, my channel is literally dying. Like, I am barely keeping it alive. I'm just going to put snap eraser on, just so I can clean up. Because I was going to like completely trace over this again and then neaten it up like that, but I'm like, you know what, let's just clean it up by erasing all the sketchy lines around the outside. Just keep going at your own pace. Thank you. Thank you for the reassurance. How to hand? The ultimate art question. How to hand? I'm sorry, but like I just had the idea. Like, this might look weird to some people, but for me, this reminds me of my granddad so much. Basically, when I was younger, he used to have like an island. He called it his island. He's like, his hair was in islands, and he's like, oh, his hair is parting away from the mainland. Oh, how to other eye. Hi, Bryony! I did not even announce this on Instagram. How are you here? Or is this just on your homepage of like YouTube, just saying I'm live? Yes, the Bryony from the DeviantArt videos from episode 3. Oh, okay. Well, I hope this is the break that you need. Oh god, the way that... how this is really, really messy. Messy, like my room. Like everything in my life, to be fair. Oh god. Scotland. Like, not trying to deter you from Scotland, but like, my initial impression of Scotland is cold and wet. I've been rewatching episodes of The Crown where they go up to Balmoral. Oh, cold and wet. Don't ask. Ah, The Crown. Oh. I'm so excited for November. explosive season because it will cover the 1990s. And we all know what happened in the 1990s. Yes, Andrea, gotta get your tea. I'd say the episode that gives me the most amount of chills, in terms of The Crown, is probably the Abervan episode. That one, I think, is probably the most memorable episode for me. There's so many other episodes that I love, but like that one sticks out. Yes, the revenge dress. You got locked out of your flat and then the fire alarm went off. Oh no! The burning of the palace. Yeah, like Windsor Castle. 1992. The year of sheer chaos. I will say, I think the most amount of uni issue I had was that I could not really stay out in the evenings because obviously I commuted. So it was a bit isolating in that sense. Her Anis Horribilis. As my mother would say, put your teeth in, Zoe, put your teeth in. But yeah, I think the most amount I had to deal with in uni in terms of the commuting was rough, but there was one time where we went to Oxford. No, it wasn't Oxford. It was Kew Gardens. Basically where the National Archives is, just outside of London. And by the time I got back, I caught the last train out of Worcester. Like, it was the last train of the night. Because I got back and, like, the second to last train had only just left the station. So I had to sit there and wait for, like, an hour. On a Friday night in Worcester. Oh. Worcester on a Friday night. I think it was like October, November, like October time. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. Oh, I really hope she's having fun. Worcester is such a beautiful city. Like, what would you call it, a town? Either way, it's beautiful. Love it there. Also, riding the bus over the river. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Especially in the early morning. Love it. I think the National Archives is in Kew Gardens. Basically, it was the National Archives. I will say, on my introductory week in my first year, hadn't even started the year off yet, and we went all the way down to Oxford Museum, to the Ashmolean Museum. I'm like, hold on. I spent an hour commuting, and now you tell me that I've got to sit my ass on a bus for 4 hours. Oh, that day I spent like a good 10 hours just travelling. And that was Freshers Week as well. Like that was rough. It's looking so good. Ignore the lack of feet. Don't worry, we here cannot draw feet either. Feet and hands. What is foot? How is my foot? Freshers Week? Oh my god. Undead Rose, I'm gonna feel so sorry for you because the one thing that a lot of freshers catch, I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's called the freshers flu. It basically means cold. Oh. You're gonna be stuffed up and full of cold for like a week. Oh. It's rough. Oh no! Also, don't know whether Marriner's still here. Probably is. But, I remember in my Freshers Week in Worcester, they gave out free pizzas to freshers. That was either the first or second day, I can't quite remember. But they basically gave you a load of free stuff. So many pointless leaflets. A lot of free alcohol. Oh god! Your uni obviously knows how to party. Yeah, uni is definitely a vibe. In some ways, I still feel like I'm in university, or like I still feel about the age of like second year. Like second year was a real sweet spot for me. First year was just tired. Third year was just a blur, because we all know, well, if you've watched previous videos of mine, you'll know what happened in third year, and it all became a blur. There were some points of third year I just did not want to exist. Not in a, like, suicide sort of way, but like more in an existential way, and like there's still points of my life right now where I'm just like, why do I exist? Existential crisis. I feel like I'm going through like loops of existential crisis. Student Prime, yes. Student discounts off everything is amazing. Spotify, student Spotify. I wish I would have activated it sooner. I mean, I still do Spotify, because I listen to it enough to justify it. You get a discount on Deliveroo. Nice. You need to. You need to. Like, Spotify usually is like $9.99 a month. I remember when I did student Spotify, it was $4.99 a month. It was like half the price. I am going to do another one in the middle, I think. But, first of all, I am going to take a tiny break, not by much, and you'll be able to see my intermission screen, or like be right back screen, I don't know. That was my intermission screen. I think I'll just stick with be right back. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back with some yogurt. I need to put my jacket on, it's cold. So what is everybody up to? I suppose while I'm eating my yogurt, I can just put it on the intermission slide. You're struggling with figuring out a timeline for your OC universe. I think the way my timeline for my character universe was figured out was that there was a couple of things that I could kind of judge between. So, like, I think first of all we started off with the ages of the Loka characters because those were already set in stone from like the comic. Obviously they were older, but like you could tell that there was like ages in between each character. So Loki was the youngest, then 2 years older than Loki was Lucille. Was it 3 years? Either way, it's like there was 2 years between Loki and Lucille, and then between Lucille, Anthony and Nicholas there was 3 years, I believe. Or is it 2 years in between Lucille and Anthony and 3 years in between? Either way, you could tell just from the characters' ages, and that was like a good starting point, if that makes sense. I do not know how to work this chat box at all. ignore this thing on the side because honestly, I don't know. I don't know how to work that. Hyping yourself up to do sim screenies. Exciting. So what's the next step with your story posts then, Undead Rose? Yeah, the comic's kind of dead in the water right now. So basically what I did was I knew it was going to be on Webtoon for a start. So you've got to know which platform. Oh, the live chat is now working. Oh my god, yay. But what I did was, I did it traditionally, where I took an A4 sheet of paper and I drew really thin lines. So I used the width of a ruler to be like the pages, and there'll be like 4 of these ruler width lines for the width of the page. And I would do the comic strip inside the width of the ruler lines. And the dialogue I would write in spaces in between. I hope that's making sense. I think a better explanation of what I'm trying to say would be the scans themselves, because I do have scans of them. Just gonna find them. There's still chapters that I have drafts of. There's still chapters that I have drafts of that have not seen the light of day. But yeah, this is how I would do the comic. Yes! I would love spoilers. Undead Rose, you don't even need to ask about spoilers. Like, of course I love spoilers. Basically, in terms of story structure, I knew certain points of what I wanted to hit, if that makes sense. Like, it's kind of like when you're doing animation and you've got certain keyframes, but you don't have all like the individual frames. It was like that with the story. Obviously I knew where it was going in the future because this was a prequel. Like it was a story that was kind of already told within the character story anyway, but it was a more detailed look, so we already kind of knew the story. It's just that this fills in a bit of the details. Yeah, you're watching it on your tablet. Oh my god. I'm almost done with my yogurt, so I can continue with the drawing process in a minute. Okay. Glove. You're sharing it now. Exciting. Please remember you can't share links in the YouTube chat, so it would have to be in the Discord server. I'd recommend doing it in like the Your Stories section. Oh, you shared it to me via email. Okay. Email's good too. I am excited. I am now reading. I'm reading the story posts. Like the story planning document. Oh wait. I need to go back to the live screen. Okay. course Marcia. Of course there's loads of Marcia and Zayla content. Yes. Yes. I've noticed there's a lot of Atlantica, which I'm not complaining. God, the amount that's here. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a lot. It's all amazing. I'll read more in depth a bit later, because I don't want to waste people's time while I'm live streaming, especially not my own time. Let's just have the arms behind the back, because I cannot be bothered with hands right now. Yeah, hands are a big no right now. I think I'm going to finish this this one, like this asset for the Instagram Designs My OCs, and then move on to something else, just to keep me motivated, because I know that after a while I start to get bored. There's got to be a bit of variety. Oh, crap. I am going to go through the story post pictures that I've shot so far. The only scene of the first story post in between episode, like this episode and the next episode on the Sims channel, that is in development right now. So the first scene where Loki and Elijah like have a moment, that's been shot. I've still got to shoot the part where Loki is with her dad. It took so long to get the Sims in the right place that I was just like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna just move on to something else. Plan the live stream. Oh god, this is like a very in-between sort of silhouette. Especially for me, it's like, how do you keep track of everything? Oh god. I don't know how I was keeping track of it before the Discord server, I really don't. The Discord server has been an absolute godsend. So with the help of people in the Discord server, we came up with a timeline. We started to well build and go into some of the really nitty-gritty details. So if you are aware of Mariposa and Yulia, like Queen Yulia, she has a disease that I've always just called a disease. We actually figured out like a bit of lore for that, and we came up with the name Black Wing Syndrome, or BWS. So on that Discord server we go into like the really nitty-gritty details. also get help and proofreading for my story posts as well. Spell check. And there are times when Smidge or Lula help me with the editing as well. Like they actually do the editing of some of them. Oh, and this disease isn't just a Mariposan disease either. It can affect avians as well. When the drawing is at 7. These are just assets for the Instagram designs my OCs. Bye, Sadie. Yes, the live parties. So whenever like a new Sims pack comes out, we like discuss it live. I don't know when that will be though. The live parties. They're so much fun. They're even more private than than these live streams here on the channel as well. Yes, you did. Andrea, if you want to be a part of the Discord, just say. Because a lot goes down in that Discord. A lot of spoilers too. Okay, okay, hang on. Let me just send an invite. Honestly, it helps so much with character development because each topic is like it's great because like there's a section for each kingdom that is available. I don't know whether you saw the last episode on the Sims channel. Hello! Also, I wouldn't recommend doing it now, but there is a lot to read in said Discord server. Exactly. It's all good fun. I think just while I'm streaming, I will put it on Do Not Disturb mode. Boy, you got some homework to do. Oh, and there can be so much brainstorming sessions. There can be like really intense brainstorming sessions. Quite a lot of the time. Also, I've woken up to people discussing my character universe and the ins and outs of it, and I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, people are discussing it without me. How do you add pronouns? Basically, I just add... So in terms of pronouns, I've just added them to my server name. It's nothing too complicated, I've just added them to my server name. There is an introduction section, so you can like introduce yourself to everybody if you want to. You might even recognize some people on there. So if you follow some of the Sims Instagram people, you might recognise Violetta, who is Violetta Sims, obviously, but also Caliente Trait as well. No, you're not intruding, not at all. Just think of it like the live streams. Celestial Royals with that magnificent story. I look forward to every update of that story. And not just because my character, Sophia, is in there. But I also feel a personal connection to the characters in Celestial Royals' story because I've been commissioned to draw them multiple times. so I feel a personal connection. I didn't realise I had like these white lines. Yay! Oh, I'm excited! Oh, I can't wait! If you do commission me, that is. But, oh, that's awesome! Okay, I spat out a greeting. So in terms of the Sims series, we are up to episode 39. And episode 39 is going to be split into 2 parts. So, there's episode 39.1, like part 1. Oh, I'm excited. Oh. I have this eraser tool in Clip Studio Paint that allows you to erase along the line. The most useful tool ever. It's okay. No one should feel pressured to commission me right then and there. Also, whenever I'm talking about commissions, like, basically whenever somebody starts the commission process with me, any talk about the commissions happens on the Etsy chat. Because I've had some people come to me in DMs asking me about commissions, and I'm like, yes, as soon as you made the order, straight over to the Etsy chat, because that way it keeps everything like separate, and and the order does not get lost in general conversation. Yeah, there is. There are so many different sections. So art, critique, like a pets corner, so you can share your pets and people share their pets in there. So like, I don't have a pet myself, so I get to see everybody's babies, which is so lovely. I dare say when I go around to my nan's house, I will share pictures of my nan's dog, because he's basically more so the family dog, but yeah, more so my nan's. So there's like a Sims, if you play The Sims, there's like a CC recommendations section. Violetta is like chef's kiss at finding all the custom content, like the best custom content. Violetta can find it for you. Mwah! It's so good. Funny screenshots in game. If you look in the screenshots section, so sometimes you'll find funny screenshots inside the regular screenshots thing. Yeah, because some topics kind of like meld into each other. You'll see what happened with Loki, Elijah, and Jonathan in the screenshots section. Oh. There's also a mod updates. Exactly. Yeah. In the art section. So like, that's for any artwork that you do. The woohoo response. Ah! Sorry, that was my foot against my chair. Oh, I personally don't have any of the channels muted. I mean, the only Marriner, for me, is the only Discord server I don't have muted. When I don't want to receive notifications, or if it's getting a bit too overwhelming for me, I tend to go on Do Not Disturb mode, if that makes sense. is like during the live stream, like when I'm streaming, I don't want the notifications to keep popping up and making sounds. So do not disturb mode is great during live streams. Okay, so we now have two of these. I might turn down the opacity. Oh wait, they're linked together, I can't. Oh well. Hello! Hello, Snow. So I just spent the last 2 hours trying to do these. Yeah, the Akrel chat in that Discord server. Get ready for the feels. We have plans. Are you? Are you really? I'm sorry in advance. So do I, Undead Rose. So do I. Mentally, though, is another story, Undead Rose. Andrea, how far have you watched the Sims series? Or have you yet to start watching? Because I don't want to spoil anything for you. Like, if you haven't watched anything. Then again, that whole Discord server is a spoiler, so... You've yet to start watching. To put it into perspective, the first major arc of the series is Brandon and Lucille getting together. They currently now have 3 kids. Welcome back, Roscoe Rose. Hopefully the Discord server will help you get a little bit more in the loop. Yes, the kids are adorable. Brandon and Lucille's kids. Oh my god. They are some adorable little munchkins. What brushes do I use? I download so many though. When it comes to line work, I just use the regular G pen, which comes in default. Click Studio's blend tool, Chef's Kiss, is really good. a little bit. I'm a little tired. It is 10:30. For a short while, I did consider face cam, but the tired me said no. If you're streaming into the late night, no. Okay. Yes. For some reason, my Sims just... I love the way they look. They're so pretty. I don't even try. That's the thing. I wish I could tell you how I make such nice Sims. Because a lot of the time, I don't even try. But I will say, CC makes the world of difference. Custom content is a blessing. Hawks knows though. You're right. You're right about that. Hawks knows. Don't know whether you guys caught in the Discord server, but I was watching a Dan and Phil video the other day. And Phil was just like, Mohawk, Brohawk, no hawk. And Dan was just like, no avians, absolutely no avians allowed. I was like, oh my god, what? Oh wow, Andra. Confused. Confused. Yeah, I was... Because it popped up in my recommended. The, Phil cutting Dan's hair. That's where it was from. And he was like, absolutely no avians allowed. Sparrow, save your girl! Yeah, the Sims series... Yeah, Andra, the Sims series has some very quotable lines and is filled with the sound of Wii music. It is chaotic. I don't know whether even to call it chaotic evil, because at times my game is just chaotic. that moment when you have to redo the line that you're drawing every 5 seconds because you can't get it right. I will say, when I was doing line work for the character that I designed for work, I just decided, you know what, I'm not going to stress out about it. I'm just going to draw the hair as if there is no crown there, just so I can use like a brush or something for said crown. Monty. Finally gonna get all the inside jokes. Yes. River is Loki's mother. This is supposed to be River in this illustration. Loki was actually the second character after Melissa to be introduced. Yeah, River. River died in suspicious circumstances. It's canonically never been truly figured out what happened to her. Just know that Camilla had her hand in it, or had a hand. Camilla being Nicholas's mother. Also, Hawk is planning assassination attempts here, there, and everywhere. Basically, Zoe got us attached to a character and said, nah. Actually, River was already dead before the start of the series, so don't blame me for that one. Hawk's a little busy with the Mariposan Royals right now, but I'm sure he would not mind. It's like a game show. Who's going to die next? Yulia. Although, sometimes my game throws characters that just die. Like King Flint of Cinderash. Like, that, I knew he was going to pass away at some point very, very soon, but in that episode, I was not expecting him to die then and there. It was genuine shock. Oh yeah, and the, sometimes when I'm not filming episodes, or I'm trying to take screenshots for story posts, characters will just spontaneously die. My Akrell royal family is some of the most chaotic people. Hello! Hello, Spency Art World. Oh, don't even get me started about Akrell. Akrell is like my chaotic kingdom. Hi, Dana! Well, it's my final decision. Undead Rose, it's my final decision. And I say, that Zayla lives. So, he lives. Flippy's name just evolving. Yeah, it does. Devolving with every generation that appears. Thank you, Dana. This is your 3 times great grandfather. Or F in the chat. F in the chat for Flippy's name. Just devolving with every generation. But yeah, this particular piece, I've said this before on my Discord server a couple of times, but the piece on my Discord server, no, the piece on the stream that I'm doing right now, I found this picture on Pexels, which is like a stock image site, like a copyright-free stock image site, ages ago. Can I find it again? Yeah, I found it while I was at work. I was like, oh, I must draw that at some point. Can't find it. It's somewhere in my my pin stash, which I have no idea where. Oh no, so I actually don't have that job anymore, unfortunately. Basically, the product has not launched yet, and my contract ended with them. So, I'm no longer working. I dare say the anxiety has just been building up. About streaming again. I've been meaning to stream for a really long time, but I've always just felt like whatever I'm streaming does not feel worthy enough to be streamed, if that makes sense. Like, I know it sounds so stupid. Oh, bye, Andra. Exactly. I was really sad to let that job go, but it's just what happens in life, I guess. They did say that they would want me back at some point. If I'm still free when the time comes. If I'm still free when the time comes, my boss did say he wants me back. So, we did leave on good terms. Like, we left things on good terms. So at least there's that. Oh, thank you. I like your streams, even if you are here on here doodling. Oh, that's great. Thank you. I do have multiple things I could stream, to be fair. I wrote on a little post-it note of what I could do. So obviously one of them is like this artwork. Another one that I spent the first 2 hours of the stream doing was this one. Which these are Instagram Designs, my OC assets. And I've done 2 out of, I think there's 14 assets to do in total. Aww, that's so sweet. Thank you. Then we have this. So working on these character profiles for my Instagram. For like my Sims Instagram. Because editing the Sims screenshots are like a job in itself. That reminds me of my first con as well. I felt like I hadn't done anything in so long. Shortening this finger because this one's supposed to be the little finger. Because I can't anatomy. Or at least I try to anatomy. Whether it's successful. That sounds like me as well. Because I was so nervous about tabling at a convention that I first tabled, like my first and only con was Worcester, so it was in my university town, so I knew the area at the very least. And I tabled with Hetty Arts and Black Summer Colouring, and they'd previously like tabled at many conventions, so I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, for my art books, prints, and business cards, I used a place called Mix'em. Like it's a UK company that do like a pretty good deal. I'm not sure if that would be the right fit for you. Mainly because it is a UK company, so I'm not sure. But if you want to look into it, the company's Mix'em. And they allow you, like, especially with the art books and like the brochures and stuff, they allow you to print test books. Oh, okay. Probably not the best idea then. It's probably better to find somewhere a little bit more local than Sweden. A little bit more local than the UK, sorry. yeah, I don't know if it's like that right now, but like I know the other day the pound went plummeting because of our chancellor being stupid. Then again, our entire government is stupid. If you think he couldn't have got any worse under Boris Johnson, you're wrong. You're wrong. Oh, tell me about it. You still have National Treasure in Jaguar Hall. Very true. Or don't you mean Warwick? Also, now Andrew will know about Warwick. They have some catching up to do with the amount of brainstorming and world building that's in that Discord server. But they're gonna find out about Warwick. Warwick, the Discord's baby. I think what astounds me the most about Warwick is how well he actually works in canon. Like, that is what shocks me completely. Oh, he does. Warwick is a child. It makes me wonder if Warwick is actually going to wonder who his parents are. Because I think in a sense he does actually feel a bit lost in the world. You're doing screenies with Marcia and Zayla. Exciting. She's pregnant in game. Oh! Yeah, I want to know how many times she was pregnant as well. Oh, it's in the double digits. And Undead Rose, I can't say that it would be all Zayla. Initiating. Keep your feet together. I don't know why that just made me laugh a lot. Not the Zayla mines. One of these fine days, Undead Rose, you're gonna actually let her keep the multiple amounts of pregnancies. Am I wrong though? No! Yes, I can't wait. I can't wait for the day where one of these fine days, one of these unexpected pregnancies is gonna stick in game. The Sims is just wild. Oh, exactly. Oh, it must. Okay, so I'm gonna try and like finish off the line work that I need to do here. Obviously, I'm not gonna get the chance to do like the flowers, but I want to do most of River. But I'm gonna finish the line work here and then sign off the stream, and that's because the guttering is getting done tomorrow, so I do need to have a shower before the guttering is ripped off the wall. Yes. Also, Ashy. Daggers. Daggers. Well, clearly, if Ashy is still chasing after Marcia, surely there's a bit of regret of breaking up with her. Also, just wait until Ashy meets Zayla. When will that happen? Please make that happen. Ashy meeting Zayla. Oh, I need that in my life. I need the tea. Soon, I promise. How soon is soon? I need the tea. Oh, exciting. I cannot wait to see it. I was going to call it done, and then I realised that I haven't closed off this section up here. Actually really liking the way this line work is turning out. I think it's turning out really pretty. I've still got to come up with what clothes I want to put her in. is what it looks like so far. I'm really happy with the progress that I've done with the line work. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. It's literally just been 3.5 hours. I need to clock off right now. I still will be available to talk on the Discord. So yeah, I shall hopefully see you guys in my next stream or video or whatever I decide to make. Thank you guys so much for watching or listening or whatever, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!